What's up, Taurus? Y'all pop knighthood. Knighthood is relative. Its origins is in Jerusalem. It's about the Templars, one of the most wealthy Western Christian militaries, founded in 1118. So look at that angel number. Maybe something significant. 1118. That's when the Templars, which is connected to knighthood, which is the most wealthy Western Christian military. So y'all may be going through some form of spiritual initiation to be found worthy enough to fight for God's army. God's kind of picky, you know. Let's see. It's like, I'm curious to see how this is gonna come out as a spread. Y'all second house fell, your beliefs. So some of y'all are Christians, or whatever you believe in. What you value, your resources, patience, wait what you want and get what you need. God wants to give you what you want, and He wants you to get what you need. So I'm going through some type of, I feel like this is like crossing the burning sands, where you're in a fraternity or sorority or something. Determine reality versus what you're denying. Some of y'all may be denying the fact that you're under some form of spiritual initiation. Sexual attachment. Some of y'all may feel that y'all are unworthy to be used by God because of sexual promiscuity. That would be kind of crazy. Or sexual attachment, or being gay, or whatever the case. I don't know why you would feel that way. Somebody made you to feel that way. Ancestral correction. Transformation insight. Yeah, I knew it. Y'all under some form of initiation. You know? The scepter he got in his hand is the scepter you have in your hand. But you got to go through some form of ancestral correction in order to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, because the way that y'all think is kind of off. And it could be because you was raised by or surrounded by people that were out of their fucking marbles. Their perceptions was crazy as fuck. It is what it is. You got some men that are gay, but they had a parent or parents that despised homosexuality. And instead of going against the grain of their parents' hatred of what they were, they just went on here and played straight, you know? But now they're dealing with some of that shit now like that. You are who you are. Don't give up. Don't give up, Taurus. Y'all going through some form of initiation. Y'all getting hot. People getting hostile towards y'all. Y'all acting with conviction. Because there's something, some of y'all beliefs may have changed. Or you still believe, you're still a Christian, but the way that you view Jesus, or the way that you view the Bible, or the way that you view your faith is not the way that your parents taught you. It's not the way that you grew up. So now you're strong in your own conviction. It's because you're viewing it through your own perception and not the perception that was given to you or passed down to you through childhood or through your family or through whoever. But religious energy is attached to this reading. Y'all are going through some form of spiritual initiations. Motherfuckers in no boundaries. More than likely your parents. Or somebody older than you, where they had to feed you. You know, you had to count on them for your morsels of bread. So, you know, you didn't set boundaries. They didn't feel like boundaries had to be set because they was your parents. But a lot of the people that grew y'all up. If it wasn't y'all parents, it's just people, y'all circumstances, y'all family, people y'all grew up around, people that were your teachers by default were out of their fucking mind. Some of them, they didn't have boundaries, bearing the weight of responsibility. Some of y'all are bearing the weight of responsibility, and some of y'all are reprogramming your mind in order for you to get more creative. Some of y'all are a fixed sign. Taurus is a fixed sign, so you need some mutability. That's what this is saying to me. You need some fluidity. You stuck. You fixed. Your temperament is stuck. The way you feel about shit is stuck. You fixed. But your ancestors is kind of putting some weight on you because you have some responsibility. You got some heavy responsibilities now and to come. So they gotta test you out. They ain't gonna put more on you than you could bear, but they may sometimes do that because sometimes you're gonna have more on you than you can bear because you're gonna be the only one that can bear it. You know? Y'all getting took through the ringer. It's creating good karma though. Insane people that don't know boundaries. Now you have to be going through hostilities and shit because you becoming strong in your convictions. Yeah, understand that. That's that shit. You know, we gonna get some motherfucking understanding around here. Okay, you can get mad at all you want, but this is what I'm on now. You know, no, I'ma set the boundaries now. You had the floor for however many years you was feeding me that shit you was feeding me. Okay, I'm gay. Now what? Mom, kind of shit. Not saying that's y'all story, but it could be somebody's. That's where you get. That's where you earn respect. You know, that's where you earn respect. Real talk. Personal growth. Because you're learning to set boundaries, and your ancestors is testing the hell out of you. It's working together for your good, though. Y'all being tested. Supreme. Some of y'all got mates that understand. Some people got mates that they told they gay, and they understood that they was gay, and they turned it. I'm telling y'all, this shit happens in real life. You can have somebody, you know, it could be somebody watching this. It's your story. You gay your whole life. Your parents hate gay people. Hate anything to do with homosexuality, especially if you was born anywhere near the 50s, 60s, or 70s. Okay? 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s. You get with somebody, take the hit. Go ahead and just act like you a straight man or a straight woman. The person that you end up with understood that you was not straight. They had children with them and everything. But they became more of a confidant and a best friend than actually, you know, a lover. An intimate lover. Like, oh my God, I love my wife. I can devour her right now. Like, no, it wasn't that. It was more, I understand. And it became the best buddy kind of shit. And nobody can ever come between that kind of relationship, ever kind of shit. The secret keeper, so to speak. I think that is like the person that's the straight person. I mean, what kind of motherfucker is that? You know, that's a bad motherfucker right there on so many levels. Like the sainthood is, forget knighthood, the sainthood on a person that knows that you're homosexual, but knows that you are in a situation where you can't present it just yet because of responsibilities, religious beliefs, parents, family, just a whole bunch of people counting on you to not give up, run the ball. You know, they take it. They take that. They take the secret and hide it for you. And still play the role of wife or husband. Ain't no guile in them. They understand. That's a person. That's like having a personal angel. In my mind, That would be like God literally knew to give you to that person because he knew the heart and the fiber of that person, because that person is an angelic being. And he knew that your parents would disown of you and discard of you, and your life would have took a turn for the worse if it were not for the person that you end up marrying or being with in a long-standing commitment, holding the secrets, holding you up like a best friend. But it's like this. You see those are two women? You know what I'm saying? Now imagine a man and a woman. I'm not gay, I'm straight, but I know you are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to support you in that. I don't care if we got children or not. I understand. That means that some people, you could be a Taurus or crosswatcher, it doesn't matter. Some people literally broke down in front of their mates. You know, I've known that I was this and that, but my parents wouldn't let me, you know. That's heavy, god damn. Whew. Yeah, man. Some of y'all moving on to resolutions and common waters. 1113 was on the clock. That's close to that 1118. I just looked at it. Y'all gotta look up that 1118. Y'all may have passed the major test looking at this reading. Craft, skills, and talents. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are only like 3 years old on the spiritual path. Just started. You a little baby. Got Similac on the ground. Pass the test. Talk about ready to submit. Okay. The ancestors on your butt. Correcting everything that your parent didn't. That was crazy. Queen of Cups. That's your personal growth. Fluidity. Femininity. Understanding your self-worth. Being more kind instead of mean and rigid, you know. Being happy instead of always sitting with resting bitch face. Being more creative because you add that element of water, femininity. Some of y'all are going to get more intense, more warm because you got to step into the role of leadership. Some of y'all got to be more warm because you're a mother. And you want to mother more children. So you want to be more mothering. You want to be more feminine, but some of y'all just didn't come from those type of crooked straights. Pleasant. Your intuition gonna heighten. You're gonna become more compassionate, more wise, more devoted to your craft, therefore more powerful. You're talking about yay, extensive childhood trauma. That's all working together for your good right now. Sometimes the ancestors were chasing you in such a way to say, don't you ever in your life let somebody treat you unkindly, even if it is your parents, because the Bible does say, be obedient, but it also says, do not provoke your children. I use that on my mother so much. She hated it. She would go to do something, and I would say, you're provoking me. You're not supposed to do that. So it's just a matter of you speaking up for yourself. Difficult choices to be made. Walking away. Some of y'all going to be called to walk away from family. This road is not easy. It's just not. You'll be in the Nine of Pentacles by yourself. I mean, I've been walking along for so long. I just be like, shit. I be looking at people that got support, not with envy, not with jealousy, but like adoration. Like, damn, I wonder how that feel to have that much support. And then I see some people that hate having so much support. And I think that be a spirit of ingratitude. For real. Some people. Ancestors will check you about that too. You know? You understand that some people don't have nobody? Like one of our servants over here, Lamia. Yeah, she don't have nobody. No mother, no father, no grandparents, no nothing. No nobody. She's just by herself all the time. Some of y'all gonna be going through that shit. And it's gonna be y'all ancestors working through y'all. And y'all gonna be getting rid of people left and right. You know? For real. They put y'all through this most of y'all life. Humiliation. You know what I'm saying? Personal attacks. Insensitive. Evil. Unresolved issues. Give it to a higher force. Give it to higher forces. Okay? Y'all gonna be left by yourself with y'all children or with y'all mate. A mate ain't came up in here. But understanding did come up in the Two of Cups, and that understanding will be a mate that understands you. Whether it's you not being straight and you ended up with somebody that's, understands why. Well, why you got a wife and all these children? You know what I'm saying? Or why you got a husband and all these children? Talk to me, baby. And they understand. Oh, that's why. And then they see how brave you are, for real. How strong you are. The world. A lot of people going through this. They is. Freedom, liberation, leaders. A lot of leaders. Achievement, clarity, goals met, success, travel. Yeah, a lot of leaders are going through this. Aquarius leaders, or people with Aquarius in their chart. People with Scorpio in their chart, Taurus, or Leos. Yep, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpios, or Leos are facing some heavy-ass spiritual initiations because they have been chosen to step into a position of leadership to liberate other people. So that says that their souls were bound up by somebody, insane persons, clearly, who didn't have boundaries and didn't know how to handle the human psyche. It's true. You ought to night anything to her. Somebody, go on, girl. Go on. Go on, boy. Oh, damn. I think I'm finished with this deck. Y'all need some fluidity because y'all had y'all heart covered for a long time. Y'all do not trust a lot of people. And that's what the ancestors is working out in y'all, removing some of y'all blockages, y'all heart chakra blockages. Because y'all had to really stay hostile. Y'all had to take on the energy of a man if you're a woman. And in some instances, if you're a man, you had to take on the energies of a woman. If you're a man, you had to take on the energies of a woman. If you're a woman, you had to take on the energies of a man. But that's what you have to do anyway in leadership. Y'all just dealt with a bunch of bullshit, always in some hostile environment with some insane persons lacking boundaries, trying to humiliate you, personally attacking you, and putting the weight of the responsibility on you, and at the same time telling you don't give up. Ain't that a bitch? Well, man. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, that's your energy. The Lovers. Y'all gonna get somebody that understand if y'all ain't already, y'all. Understand your childhood, understand what y'all been through. And this is gonna act as a support system. Sometimes all you need is one motherfucker to understand you. The rest is history. For real. Because the last thing you want to do is be around a bunch of motherfuckers that don't understand you. Yeah, y'all be looking just like this. Empress. Yes. When you come out of that knighthood situation, some of y'all lovers gonna be looking just like this. You know? Some of y'all lovers gonna be looking just like this. Like, ugh. How did you make it? You know? Because they're going to meet some of the people, I was going to say that put y'all in the Eight of Swords all the time. That's literally what they was doing to y'all. Some of y'all in y'all childhood. Putting y'all in a motherfucking Eight of Swords all the time when y'all was small. For real. On some shit. Keeping y'all in this. For real. Some of y'all divine mates have been through it too. It's going to be like a mirroring. We went through the same kind of shit, and it's not going to be trauma bonding. It's going to be unpacking. It's going to be trauma unpacking, not trauma bonding. To be able to relate, you know what I'm saying? Understanding. Once you get understanding, that's all you need. Yeah. Insane persons. Constant hostility. It came up, y'all. Y'all ready to submit to a new way of life, a new way of thinking, because y'all can't do that shit no more. This shit is toxic as a motherfucker. All y'all to do is keep going back here, feeling ungrounded and loopy as fuck. Some of these people put y'all out at this age. But just to humiliate you and fuck with you and then say you come back. Come on. But often, not like you do it to a child as a form of teaching, quit being ungrateful because you could be living outside. Not that. No, they did it on a regular. Fucking with y'all psychology. Just always some bullshit. Yeah, y'all feeling left out in the cold all the damn time. And all that was initiation. Through and through. To be in God's military. Y'all like, what the fuck? For real. Even the masculine Taurus like, man, come on. God gotta have me on personal speed dial with these tests, bruh. What am I being tested for? What am I to do? You know what I'm saying? What am I being prepped for? Like, this is kind of crazy, you know? Some of y'all like, thank you, because I was wondering. Triumphant over y'all enemies, wherever they may be. Motherfuckers clearly they don't have boundaries and crazy as a motherfucker. Magicians, magic. Let's see, y'all. Already know. It's rooted in ego. Oh boy. Y'all talking about Hierophant energy. Standing in your power. Ready to slay. Both men and women alike. It doesn't matter. Y'all going through some form of initiation. And y'all been going through it for a long ass time. Y'all ready to fuck up the world now. Fuck up the Hermit energy. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo, or some of y'all just wise. Honestly, the Hermit energy is dealing towards wisdom, moving towards wisdom. What's have wisdom on here? Origin is in Jerusalem, so some of y'all may have been in Jerusalem in the past life. Some of y'all may be traveling to Jerusalem because the world cards here come up. That's what it says. Y'all ready to fuck up the world. Even if y'all going over there to do some form of studying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all just had some root work. Some deep rooted shit that you gotta break in the generational curse department. Some deep rooted. You gotta break it. And some of y'all are aware now more than ever that you gotta break it and that you're going through some form of initiation. You ready? And y'all moving away. Just moving away from dumb shit. Moving away from dumb shit. People, five of wands. People and they dumb shit. More wise. Who y'all let into y'all ear gate, eye gate, you know. Y'all ain't talking to everybody. Nah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about where I live at, sweetheart. A little secretive. A little lay low. You know. I'm walking away from anything rooted in dark magic or dark arts, as they like to call it now. Y'all not touching that dark shit. Get away from me, okay? Satan, get thee behind me, okay? Because I ain't never got the time. Some of y'all thought about joining the police force, or some of y'all will. Y'all temper. Y'all temper. Y'all working on that temper. This is the don't give up card. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like, shit, I be done popped off. Let me see if that's what I really want to do, you know? Y'all ready to fuck up the world? Y'all like, I'm gonna go ahead to sit it down. 6 of Wands in reverse. That is saying some people praying on y'all. Some people still praying on y'all. So just keep that in mind. Ace of Wands. People y'all moving away from. Even if it's, don't talk to them as much as you used to. Kind of shunning them, cutting the conversation short. They peep that. Now they praying on y'all. So, let's see what the 6 of Wands in reverse. No rewards. They don't want y'all to get no rewards. They want you to fail. They don't want you to get no recognition. They don't want you to get no recognition. And they want you to have low confidence. So these are some people that y'all may have confided about that y'all feel like y'all were caused to do. It says, enjoy the praise and recognition. This is upright. Enjoy the praise and recognition you're getting. Share your happiness and your gratitude with those who have helped you. All deserve it. Y'all been sharing with some people that don't give a fuck. Observe how others show success and differentiate. We are bombarded with messages about what it means to be successful. And these external messages can override our own. Create your own measurements. Consider your own principles and values. And try to build goals and evaluations from these. They can be external, like accomplishing one thing you love every day, or internal, knowing that you did the right thing. With personal standards of success, we simply know that we are worthy just as we are. Okay, sure, there's somebody been fucking with y'all since childhood. Crazy people. Fucking with y'all self-esteem, and they